Okay, welcome back everybody. It's time for more of this game. If you just turned up, I'm not Scottish! Haha, I tricked you with my great tricking ability. Haha, I'm actually from Aotearoa, which is also known as New Zealand. What are we up to? We are gonna go and deal with the main quest. What's her face has got a speech to make and we're gonna turn up for it. Yeah, we are. We're gonna turn it up for it. So good. I was just in the process
needs hard rest
of making a really bad decision, and I was about to tell you guys. Oh, hey, look, these two are here. I was about to tell you guys about the really bad decision that I was making. In the process of making. And then I was like, I could just stop making this bad decision. And that's what I did. And I will tell you what that was shortly.
Did you see that, Clara? A super big steel monster just ran past.
Keep talking. Oh, they're talking about the train.
I don't think that's a monster. Mr. Svarog's database has information about it. It's called... I can't remember. Don't worry about the name. The important thing is I saw what it can do. It has a huge appetite and swallows people whole. And it just so happens to be the mole's next target. We'll defeat the iron monster and save the people in its tummy. I don't think that's how it works.
You need adult supervision.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
It always cracks me up in video games.
Looks like it.
Like this, where they're like, there's a
Bronya
crowd.
hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
And because having 1,000 people here would totally blow their graphics engine out. There's like 5 people around. You just gotta. This is what me and my friends do when we're watching shows with low budgets, and they're like, an army has appeared, and there's like 5 people. There's like 10 extras or something. You're like, okay, every extra equals 10 people, right? So you gotta, or like 100 people. So you just got to imagine that each one of these people equates to 100 more. Narratively. So I'm sure you're all on the edges of your seats wondering what my poor decision was. That guitar feels really out of place.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly.
Do we know her last name was
Please remain
Rand?
orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering, and in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Kokolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. overworlders and underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
It's interesting to me that they had us off to the side, kind of not participating, especially March and Dan. Like, they were very much like, this isn't... And it's interesting because, of course, this is our first world. This is Ginger G's first place that she's come, and she doesn't have any memories. So this is kind of like, you know, like as much home as any place that she's been to. But of course, it's not their home. It's not their world. And for March and Dan, like, this is just one of many places they have been and will yet go to. And it's interesting that they painted them with a certain level of emotional disconnection from what was going on. I actually think that's quite clever.
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you.
You don't get a
It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
She was there. I saw her in the crowd. Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... She tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
The part about preserving the seed of civilization was real.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Telling Bronya about Welt's observations.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Sorry, we promised you.
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more.
We're giving them
Besides,
a shot still.
I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
We'll do everything in our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
What's up with this huge pile of paper in the background?
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey?
2.5.
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
I want to know what the next adventure will be like.
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
New feature available, planar ornaments. Provides the wearer with various special stats. Gain bonus buffs if the wearer has a complete set equipped. What? What? Relic. Oh, they've opened up new slots. Enter the planar ornament equipping menu. What's this? Planar ornaments can offer multiple special stats. Equip it. Challenge the simulated universe to obtain planar ornaments. So this item, if you have the 2-piece, increases the wearer's attack by 12%. When the wearer's speed reaches 120 or higher, the wearer's attack is increased by an extra 12%. Cool. And it gives wind damage. I mean, obviously this should be given to Dan, right? And what's this one? Oh, we've got the other piece of it. Well, I'm going to equip it for now. Herta's Wandering Trek Link Rope. But do we? I presume we've only got one of those things. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
And this will come up and say the exact same thing. Cool. There's a huge pile of paper over here, which I'm really interested in. Previous Supreme Guardian forbid us to work here. That girl was always a little paranoid since she was little. Bronya is far more optimistic. I'm really curious. Like, if I were Bronya, I would write like a memoir that like has all the truth in
Bronya
it.
said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
What is that supposed to mean? Hey, look, it's Pela.
Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Pela and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Good idea. Let's show them the photos once we're done. I'm looking for the there we go. Oh, I wanted to be in the picture too. This guy. Take the picture.
Whoa, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt? Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal. Ah, geomarrow! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. He'd find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks.
You have parents?
How do I explain? This particular piece of geomarrow is definitely not for sale.
Have a look. I took a photo of everyone.
Photo? What's that? Hook wants to see it! I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission violates Belobog Public Security Ordinance number... Wait,
Nobody cares.
that's a nice picture! And it's crystal clear. Wow, photos are awesome! Can Hook have it?
Sure you can. We can make another copy.
You like it? It's yours. A farewell gift from us. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Yeah, how cut up is she right now? Everyone knows about the Limestein's encounter. Yep, and the Landaus. I also heard about the Geerters. Wow, there's so much going on here. All I can say is, knowing too much can be a mistake. Huh? What? What are you guys talking about?
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before?
It's just us.
It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
I just realized I didn't tell you guys
Miss
about my bad
Serval?
decision.
Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Let's take a photo together.
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Thanks.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Put some shoes
Over
on.
here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Ugh, this annoys me. If I were here in real life, I'd be crouching down to get a more interesting angle.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short?
Yes,
I thought...
you're just a baby.
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dunhung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to brush my teeth. I live in a sleep out now.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
Oh no, that place is dangerous.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
I agree. Let's not sleep
so
on this
fast.
planet.
Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it?
No.
Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night.
Absolutely not.
Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again?
No.
I know I do.
Nope. All your opinions are bad. All of your opinions are bad. I live in a sleep out now, which is great for being noisy at 1 o'clock in the morning, but
Come around and have a look.
it does mean that things like going to the bathroom or brushing my teeth are a whole drama of going out into the cold every single time. Ooh. I mean, I don't want any of these things, but sure. Just for the fun of it, let's get a first aid device. Here we go. Go to the hotel and rest, this time with no surprises. I think there was something sitting around that I forgot to pick up, but I don't remember what it was. I know I could talk to all these NPCs, but, like, fuck, how much do we really care? Let's be honest. I'm really interested that, I don't think I can show you where I'm pointing. Yes, I can. This status has remained on ever since we put it on, so it doesn't have a timeout, which is quite cool to know that. Okay, there's no bombs or otherwise unpleasant devices in our room. Let's sleep. I really don't want to do this here. You're overwhelmed by a sea of weariness. Let's go to bed. Oh, here we go. The engine of creation, Cocolia, an ethereal outer space, the gaze of preservation. Your fragmented memory of the battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Cocolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again, a female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Kafka.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh?
Uh-huh.
Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so.
Who is he talking to?
No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kaski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call.
Okay, don't talk to the camera.
My dear audience.
Oh, this is weird.
I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives?
This is weird.
You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
That's really weird.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Danheng.
Okay.
Morning. How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
I dreamed about Sampo.
You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
I kind of feel like March is a little bit sociopathic. You know? She just gives me like slightly unhinged vibes. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is the guy who's got the quest. What do you want? Universe, time, space, past and present. I'm onto something. Eureka! I'll remain silent. Shh. Oh, you didn't say anything. Good. Do not interrupt my research. First time I'm seeing anyone doing research like this. It's impossible to talk sense into people like you. Science is a complicated matter. Nothing like your everyday chores that require, only 2 brain cells to do. If you can tell what I'm doing with your untrained eyes, I might as well quit the job and let you do it. That's hardly a valid argument, says someone who has no clue what I'm doing with my research. Science is dead. I don't have much time to waste. Tell me what you want or step aside and let me continue my research on the big universe time tunnel. I hear you need help? Huh? Oh, indeed. I didn't expect you'd be the one to show up. Well, I don't think my discovery can be told to people on the inside, and you, an outsider, are perfect for it. However, you must promise me that you will never reveal anything to others, not even the fact that I was the one who asked for your help. I can zip it, but that's going to cost you extra. What? Why are people nowadays so pragmatic? We'll talk about the fees later. Fine, I'm rushing anyway. Simply put, my homemade sensor number 223 has begun to react recently. I tidied up the notes I had and roughly reset number 223 to its default stage. Pity I don't quite remember the exact use for it. All I know is this machine will give me some coordinates of anomalies. So, I'm looking for someone athletic and who has a good scientific background. They need to go to these coordinates and find out if there are actually any anomalies. You can look at my research notes first. Number 223 hasn't responded yet. Head to the Goethe Hotel and examine rain sensors and abnormal readings. Oh, I wouldn't mind these. What do we get? Okay. This is kind of worth it for the primos. I know they're not called primos here, but whatever. Oh, look, it's responding now. Hurry up and give me a hand. I need to note down this coordinate. Press and hold to activate the sensor. With the help of the sensor, I'm certain the answer lies in that thing in the administrative district that sells things. What? You know what I mean. They probably mean the vending machine, right? Oh, I feel intuition coming into my brain. This coordinate feels like it has something to do with transactions. I can't tell what it is. Count it as a tip from me. Now I just need to go to the location rain marked and look out for anomalies. Okay. Well, we'll do that. Because it's kind of on our way anyway. Transactions. I mean, there are a lot of shops in this area, but I have a feeling that it's going to be this. Can I... Is it in my quest log to switch... I don't want to be in walking mode. Travel log. Plainer Fisher. What? Where did this come from? Go. Navigate. Oh, there's more than one vending machine. The sound, the anomaly should be close by. Torn manuscript fragment. Yeah, I'll take it. The vending machine didn't spit out any merchandise, but shows the transaction is complete. These special situations call for special measures. I will kick the vending machine. Use your charisma to solve the problem. Vending machines like this can be kicked if they are stuck. Why is this vending machine shaking? Is this the thing involved with transactions Rain talked about? Hey! This should be the anomaly that Rain was talking about, right? Trotters has strange abilities like this? Okay, here we go. Oh, he's such a baby.
Blade and flight!
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's
Practice is over.
do
Sword
this.
descend!
Oh, whoa! Oh, my little man, he's so good. This should do it. We have a message from Rain. How is it, my friend? Did you find anything odd? There was a weird trotter. I found a trotter near the coordinates that pretended to be a vending machine. Huh? Shapeshifting trotter? You're such a layman. What you're saying is harder to understand than those old-timers. Never mind. Come back and we'll go through this in detail. I've sent the compensation to you. Aren't I a reliable employer? Okay. What was that compensation? All this shit. Okay. I really want to interact with this trash can. A nice-looking trash can, but that's all it really is, a trash can. We got some pleasant-looking trash out of that. Just quickly hone back to Rain, just because I'm here, and... Okay, what do you want? I'm onto something. I know it. Ah, dang it, it got away again. Ah, it's all your fault. Oh, wait, it's you. Did you need something? Yeah. I have carefully considered the information you mentioned earlier, and I feel that this has something to do with the big universe time tunnel. Did you find anything else at the scene? Show it to me. Maybe it can move the research forward. Yes, I got this piece of torn manuscript. Ah, those are my research notes. I've lost some of them before, and I thought I'd never get them back. But why are they in pieces? Did that mystery trotter steal my notes and rip them apart? My goodness, I'll be in serious trouble if I didn't have the habit of copying my notes. But when did they manage to steal it? Could they be hiding next to me? Are you the thief? Never mind. Being suspicious isn't the right attitude for science. I should read my notes more when you should read my notes more when you have time. Maybe you can give me some new directions too. Okay. Can I do this? Oh shit, I have to do 7? What? Okay. Alarm. Okay, detected mission. Fuck, okay. I'm out. Yeah, cool. Intuition. Such colorful and dynamic intuition. Who'd have thought there'd be such a nice place in the administrative district? I'm a professional scout. Professional is good. I'm also a professional scientist, so my colleagues have to be professional as well. This coordinate feels like it has something to do with changing shapes and colors. I can't tell what it is. Count it up as a tip from me. Changing shapes. Changing shapes. So my poor decision, which you've been waiting this whole episode to find out about. Let's see if I can tell you before I get over there.
Come around and have a look.
It's really late, and I have to get up really early. Well, early for me in the morning because we're doing the last day of cleaning the old place and the last round of boxes and all of that stuff. Oh, changing shapes and colors. It's flowers, right? And I was just in the kitchen. And I was like, ooh, I could really go for something sweet and delicious. And I made myself oh, interesting. It wasn't actually in here. It's outside. I'm just going to steal this. And I made myself a hot chocolate with lots of cocoa. Oh, it's not even in here. So it's not flowers after all. Yeah. How do you get over there? I go down here and then up those steps. Okay. Do we think this is going to hurt me if I stay in front of it? Oof. Okay. Bow. Yeah, and I had like 4 sips. And I was thinking about saying to you guys, like, this is a really bad choice because, I will probably not sleep if I have this, hot chocolate because I'm really sensitive to caffeine. And I was like, yeah, I was like 3 steps in thinking about saying this to you guys and I was like, you know, Momo.
Looks good.
You can just stop. You don't have to finish this hot chocolate. Changing colors. What do we think it could be? I'm gonna interact with this. Investigate. Oh no, it's going to be another one of these really long conversations with myself. You really rarely deal with such old and bulky communication devices, though it's obvious you'll get a chance to find out how phone booths work now. Nobody in the phone booth, no Bellabogians dying to use it. A good time to hog it all to yourself. Maybe next time. I can't be bothered with this. Changing colours and changing shapes. Ooh. This thing? This sound, the anomaly should be close. Oh, it's even got a trotter on it. Cute. The second you tear a corner of the advertisement, the canvas begins to twitch. It's pretty stealthy, but probably didn't think it would be torn off as an advertisement poster. Finish it off before it makes a huge ruckus. Oh, these poor things. They deserve better. Okay.
Fighting is meaningless.
So, my tiredness is brought to you by, not drinking that hot chocolate, basically.
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a shot. Nap time. Time for swordplay.
Right, there's still enemies left. Let's just auto fight the rest of them.
Lance, forward!
I'm so sleepy.
Blade and flight. Nap.
Hey, I can do that too, friend. Okay, another new message for Rain. How did this time did the sensor give out a false... Whoa, something just fell into my eye from, like, above me. What? I'm losing my mind. There are abnormalities here. I didn't think a little critter would be good at hiding. An ad poster? So it's got some level of art appreciation. That's vital. Make sure you rest if you've got nothing else going on. I can't tell you where the sensor will find something again. You need to be prepared. Okay. Thank you. I will happily take all those things. Oh man, this is really not the sort of thing I'm in the mood for right now though. Oh, we don't have to do 7 in each. We just have to do the full 7. Well, I can't really turn my nose up at these rewards. What time is it? 1:30. How long have we been recording for? 40 minutes? Look, we'll do one more. Oh, we have to go all the way back to rain again? All the way back. But I won't do all 7 of them now because I really want to find out narratively what happens after we finish. Like, I know there's another planet that's sort of available in the main storyline. I don't know if we'll go there straight away or we'll go back to Hannah for a little while. I don't, you know.
So, this friend of mine.
What was on that poster? What an incredible picture of us. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here, or rather a wanted poster. The figure in the picture is predominantly greyish-white, androgynous, and looking straight at you with a sense of lukewarm lifelessness in their eyes. I suppose they've drawn it in such a way where it could be the male or the female trailblazer. Coupled with a structure that appears to be a hand gripping a baseball bat, it's instantly clear to whom the figure refers. You decide to peel it off the wall for the sake of Belobog and for your own sake. I want that as a what do you call it? A souvenir of our history. I realise I could teleport back here, but at least the load times are pretty fast. At least on my computer they are. I am onto something. Oh yeah, he just says the same thing each time. Oh good, I don't have to talk to him again. Hearing the name Outlying Snow Plains always sends a chill down my spine. Even the intuition pouring into my brain feels freezing. Let's just get it over with. I haven't gotten to the bottom of the last vending machine, and the sensor's already picked up another signal. The location this time? It's not very convenient for me to go myself. Be on the lookout for any danger. Danger? Extra charge. Again? Fine, I'll agree to it, but you have to get the job done. Science requires sacrifice, but you should still prioritize your personal safety and act accordingly to your capabilities. I feels intuition, something to do with ice. Great. That's really useful information considering the fact that this is a snow planet. Ay. Hey, ticket!
A one-touch strike with heart.
The sanctuary is
Oh,
but a vision.
actually shouldn't have put on auto fight because I could use those. Fighting the little hog trotter. Oh well.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The snow looks thicker than usual. Is something strange hiding behind the snowdrift? A piece of armor sticks out from underneath. This feels familiar. I am going to clear the snowdrift. Oh, hey, who's messing up my spot? Oh dear, so cold. It's all your fault. I've been hiding under that snow for so long and almost caught him. Oh, was he looking for Sampo? Hey, what are you doing here? Are you an accomplice of his? Freeze! Oh, my leg is frozen numb. Ugh, you're lucky to get away this time. Next time you stand in my way, I won't let you go so easily. That was supposed to be a sneeze, but oh, we can hear it. Investigate. I'm gonna clear it. I don't want to kick it, even though I'm about to hurt this baby. I'm sorry, baby. Right.
Blade and flight. How many
We're
can you
fine.
block? Strike with heart.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Okay, we'll turn the pedal on to auto for the rest. Whoa! Okay, we'll just slaughter those guys in 2 seconds. Are you alright, friend? Did your fingers get frostbite? Did you run into any weird stuff? My hands are frozen solid. You gotta give me more compensation this time. If you're still in the mood to bargain with me, then you've got to be alright. Now, tell me about the investigation. I ran into some clues about that trotter you mentioned last time. We can probably get some deeper insights by combining it with your findings this time. It hid in a snowdrift this time. Nothing special. Huh? That's it? I was expecting something extraordinary. Come back soon and don't catch a cold. Cover up and get warm. I'll call out for you when there's a reading. Okay. These are really good rewards. Can I teleport straight to the hotel? Oh, I can. Okay, this is not actually taking that long now that he's not talking so much. So let's just blast through this. The art of light and shadow. I don't understand it. I've never even been to Boulder Town. Whatever will I find there? If it's dangerous, there's an extra charge. Ah, I know that. Tell me about it when you run into danger. Move it. Oh, I feel an intuition coming. It's got something to do with equipment that make images. Feels like it's an equipment that's got to do with images. Okay. Teleport. Equipment to do with images.
Where to now?
That's it. No, okay, I've already gone past it. Equipment to do with images. Equipment to do with images. What? Okay. Grandma doesn't know how to use this either. Grandma, let me try. Mom always says I'm smart. Grandma can't afford it if you break it. No, I won't break it. Let me play with it. I can teach you how to use it. Wow, Miss, you know so much. You're so awesome. Miss, do you know how to use this big metal block? With a press of the switch, the image condensed within the mechanical equipment projects onto the wall. It seems somewhere close by. If you're not sure, look at it a few more times. Okay, so there's... Oh, this is near the orphanage, right? There's stuff coming down, lights coming down, there's an angry face. Wow, this round thing is playing on a slide? Yeah, and the slide's next to it. I want to play on a slide. Oh, you haven't said thank you to the Nightsmiths. The energetic child runs away and the old lady follows him. Now you're finally alone with it. Turn off the switch. How can a fish swim if there's no water? How can it hide when there's no more projections? Oh, poor little guy.
Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Poor little
The truth
baby.
of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay. Deal with these guys. So did you like my really uninteresting story about me drinking a hot chocolate? I hope you did. I hope the anticipation was worth it. Probably wasn't, but... Oh, so what? But anyway, I had this hot chocolate and I was like, oh, well, I can't put it to waste. I just made it. So, and then I was also like, he says, hello, any news? I'm getting antsy over here. I've got news. It was hiding in a movie projector this time. I only realized that after seeing the projection. It was amazing. That's the news this time. Whoa, you slow down yourself. You scared me. The anomaly this time is kind of cute. I feel like I could package it a bit and use it for my deer sensor. You come back soon as well. If you have time, take a look at my research plan. If we get a new signal in the meantime, you can head out immediately. Okay. I think I'll... maybe we'll do one more. And then, we'll do a little bit of story before I finish up. So anyway, I was like, well, I'm not gonna waste this perfectly good hot chocolate. Exploring the universe is like looking for a teeny tiny key. To investigate the anomaly in Rivet Town, a key must be found. Okay. I've marked the location for you this time. I won't miss out on anything. That's good. Check every inch of the place. Feels it has something to do with keys. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. V. If nothing else, this process has taught me that if you press V, it'll bring up the area on the map you need to teleport to. Hey, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Something to do with keys. Keys? Oh, this is the thing that Sampo was talking on. Interesting. Keys, keys, keys. Keys. Is there a safe? This looks out of place. A double-doored wardrobe. It should be able to contain many things. In the shadows, spirits hide. Sometimes you can be the spirit yourself. Try to open the wardrobe. Oh, we don't have a key. The wardrobe is locked. I need the key to open it. Try to find the key around here. Do you have a key in you? Is this a toaster? Where would the key be? Obviously where it's the most convenient. That seems to be a universal rule. The solitary key will only show its true value when matched with the right lock. Take the key. Hopefully it can unveil a meaningful puzzle and not be a disappointment. Okay, we got the key. Mysterious key. Hey. I feel like we're like...
How many can you block?
What's the word for it? It's like we're like...
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Like we're persecuting. That's the word I was trying to find. I feel like we're persecuting trotters at the moment. Seems ridiculously unfair.
Nap time.
Blade and flight!
Okay, that's enough. The location it's displaying is kind of weird. I've never been there. Is everything okay? Of course everything's okay. With me running the show, of course everything's okay. It was just such a hassle. I feel like I need to charge you more. Don't go raising the price on the spot. I don't have a lot of research funds either. Tell me, where's the novelty this time? Anomaly, sorry. In a wardrobe. Not very innovative when it comes to hide and seek. Oh, in a wardrobe, huh? Yeah, that's not very creative. Come back soon. The sensor is close to detecting something again. You'll need to head out quickly. Okay, cool. I'm pleased with the number of resources that we've got. I'm gonna just quickly see if that means I can ascend anybody. No, we didn't get any of those. What about her light cone? We got these, but we didn't get these. Okay. Anybody else got a little... Because they get a little red... they get an exclamation mark if I have all the stuff to ascend them, right? He can be leveled up. Wait, no. She can be leveled up and he can be leveled up. Let's level him up because I feel like he's been doing the Lord's work. He's been doing good work for our team. Ascend? No. No joy, man. Okay. Can I ascend this? I can. Nice. Okay. That's all I have at that level. Tick, tick, tick. Okay. Cool. No. Well, there's only 2 more. Oh, all right. Fucking go. Teleport! I wonder if I'll have enough after all this to do a, let's put our mouse somewhere else this time just for the sheer novelty of it. Residents in the Great Mine? Does that mean there's someone where someone's staying? Did the anomaly hide among the crowd? Residents. I wonder if, oh, sorry, I missed that. I think it said the word residents again though. In the, oh, can we go there? I guess we gotta go like up here. I thought it was gonna be in the hotel, but obviously not. Let me look at that map again. Where do we go? We need to go down and then over. Down. Why are these guys bad guys? What? We made peace with all these people.
Swords descend!
Lance, forward!
Oh. Okay, hang on.
Too late to repent.
You guys aren't prioritizing what I want you to prioritize. Don't action advance him.
The truth of life and death.
I don't even know what killed that guy.
It's but a vision. Break!
Blade and flight!
Okay, got him. Alright, you guys sort yourselves out now.
Nap time.
Still have not quite established where that little bit of shield is coming from. This is entirely due to the fact that I keep forgetting about it. Not that this is a deep mystery, unknowable.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Asking for trouble, huh?
Not really, I just want you to leave me alone and let me do this quest.
Strike with heart!
Lance, forward!
Interesting that they're not using automatically what's her name's ability. So they obviously have some sensitivity to Can't hear the sound next to either of those. I'm just gonna go up here. Oh, I can hear it now. Oh, I can see him. Oh, little baby. Every time I say that, I look over at my cat because that's what I call her. There's no sound coming out from the tent, but something seems to be peeking out. It looks like a nostril and not a human nostril. I'm gonna touch it. Before you manage to lay a finger on it, the tent in front of you starts to tremor violently. It looks like it senses you. Oh, little thing.
Blade and flight!
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
It's interesting doing this multiple times because I feel like I'm learning interesting things about...
Nap time. Time for swordplay!
Indeed.
Strike
Go
the
hard,
button.
little creature.
Swords descend!
Nice. Alright, only one to go. Let's fucking do this. Is it going well with you? It's okay if you really can't find it. Science allows for failures. But I succeeded. Sorry for disappointing you. No failures this time, and the anomaly was inside a tent. It didn't get any better at concealing itself. That's good. To be honest, after so many successes, I felt like it was time for the sensor. About time the sensor experienced a failure or two. But who could have known that my dear sensor is so good? It's hard to get it to fail even once. I'll let you know ASAP if I get another ping. You should hurry and bring back the fruit of victory too. Sweet, sweet candy. Oh, hell. Cool. Ooh, I got all this cool shit just for... I don't know what. What is this? It is the Hunter of Glacial Forest set. Wearing 2 pieces increases ice damage by 10%, and after the wearer uses their ultimate, their crit damage increases by 25% for 2 turns. Interesting. Could be oh, maybe for our little Meng. Yeah, let's put him in there. I don't know what this operation briefing situation is. Like, what? Oh, I guess it's the equivalent in Genshin of like that, like achievements book. Activate 8 traces for a character. Complete Echo of War 1 time. Activate a 4-piece set effect with 4-star or higher rarity relics. Well, yeah, they just gave me some, didn't they? World 3 is open. Oh, that's so exciting. We need one of these things for it. What is this? Let's just go and get my little kitty patootie and give him give him this. Hang on, actually. What is this? Well, maybe I won't change it, actually, because he gets a 12% attack increase as it is, and this only increases his ice damage by 10%. I could put on 2 pieces of that set, but I might as well save the 4 set for someone. What set does he have on? He's got literally the exact same thing. Well, let's give him this set, right? Because someone should have it. Switch. 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 Okay. Cool. I should probably enhance these because they're baby items. Enhance. Wait, it's like 3, 6, and 9, right? Instead of 4, 8, and I'm definitely not on top of the relic situation as much as I should be. Whoops. Take 1 away from that, please. Even taking that from 0 to 3 is a lot, though, in terms of its actual effectiveness. So, I think it's worth doing that little bit just to make them a bit less baby on the battlefield. So enjoy having the best gear, technically. It's technically in terms of its color, but not necessarily in terms of its effectiveness. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm a bit too sleepy to give that attention. Yeah, that's why I thought that was funny, because it was like the previous thing gave you the thing to do the thing. But that's okay. It's not like I'm complaining. Okay, let's quickly return to what's his face. Let's get the last piece of this, and then we're going to go back to the Astral Express. I'm onto something, I know it. Oh, that's just his standard phrase. You can tell I'm getting really tired because I'm not saying stupid things. I'm still having fun though. Don't you doubt it. Something's not right. Very wrong indeed. My intuition is giving me a really bad feeling. Is this a bad omen for Boulder Town? Will you come with me? I have a lot of things to do. Besides, the whole reason I hired you was to save my effort. If I have to go there myself anyway, I might as well do it on my own and save the fee. My precious will open the gates to Belobog's scientific academia. By that point, I will not be the Rain everyone knows. Ah, stop. The intuition this time makes my scalp tingle. The feeling of deja vu is so weird. I need to rest for a bit. You go on. He's not giving me any information this time. He's just saying, go for it.
It's getting late.
It is late.
Where to now?
Bed. Very soon.
28, 29.
Shouldn't the anomaly be out in the open, says my brain. None of these things are making noises. Alright, let's just investigate these things. An ordinary geomirror ore. It doesn't look particularly different in color or texture, but anomalies always hide in tiny commonplace things. Just have to do something to make it show its true form. Kick it! A heavy kick lands on the cold, hard surface of the geomirror ore. Thank goodness you didn't kick it more than once, or there would be more than one person in Belobog with a comminuted phalanx fractures on the toes. You didn't find the anomaly, but it's not completely fruitless. At least you found out just how hard Jiromaru is. Go ask the kids over there if they saw anything. Maybe you can find a new clue. Hey kids. I'll show you some basics. Do you know that light is a particle? No idea. Ah, he looked back and he still hasn't answered my... Oh, this person isn't real? And he still hasn't answered my question. He repeated this at least several dozen times. This person is weird. Not only is his spiel familiar, he looks familiar too. What? Have we met somewhere? Is it Rain? I'll show you some basics. I know about your theory. Light is a particum and carries particle. Are you a parrot too? My small, big universe time tunnel theorem holds. It's too early to be teaching children these things. Yeah, I got tired listening. Oh, I didn't think an adult will speak to us kids. For us kids. He speaks too fast and he keeps repeating the same few sentences. I got bored. So tired. Yeah, same. Who are you? Why do you keep staring at us? Are you here to listen to his science research? Who is he? No, never seen him. He said he's a civilian scientist? What's his name? Don't remember. He must have said it, but I was trying to focus on... I can't remember. I just clicked the button without realizing. Sounds like a or maybe it's a lay... Oh, I forgot. You're so forgetful. I remember he calls himself... Rain. Rain, question mark, ... What's the passphrase? Passphrase? Unintelligible sounds. Okay. I wonder what else it's done in Ray's name, says me.
Time
The
for
trotter
swordplay.
will grant... What? Protect... What? Each stack of Protect You can absorb damage from one incoming hit. Protect You stacks are shared across the team. Oh, he's got 20 stacks. Bloody hell.
The sword is like water. It cannot remain still. Bladed flight!
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay.
Time for a shot.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nap time.
That's
How many
only
can you
one.
block? Strike with heart!
Lance at the ready.
Naughty child.
I've no interest in conflict.
Okay, this is good. This is good. We're making
on guard.
progress. Oh, we got him. Was he... Wait, was he a
Time for
silver
a
one?
shot.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's just let the team take care of these guys.
Lance, forward!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Bladed flight!
Yeah, that's
Strike with heart!
what I
Fighting
thought
is
might be
meaningless.
going on. So he's silver and he's gold.
Practice is over.
If I attack this
Sword
guy,
descend!
what happens? Okay, so it's still doing this, but I have to attack him because
Lance at the ready.
Time for swordplay!
I've no interest in conflict. Careless.
Naughty child. Nap time.
A one-time enemy. Blade and flight.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh, fuck. Whoops.
Just
didn't
in time.
mean to
Just a
activate
little
that,
something.
but that's
Think
alright.
nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, we got him. Nice. Okay.
How many can you block?
Got them both. Very happy about that.
Lance forward.
That's it. That's the thing done. Well, I might have to go talk to Rain again, but I tried to send you lots of texts, but none of them went through. Are you getting a bad signal in your location? Are you the real Rain? I'm kind of doubting your identity right now. After all, I can't see your face when we're texting. Huh? What are you talking about? How can there be a fake Rain in this world? Did you hit your head too hard? What happened to you? Did you have an accident? Don't go anywhere. I'll send you some money right now. I'm so touched. I didn't think you'd be such a good friend. You're definitely the real Rain. You seem fine to me as well. Never mind. I won't press you for what happened this time. Just come back and have a rest. When you have time, come back after resting up so we can chat face to face. One thing I do like about Rain is that he, every time was like, make sure you're okay. You know, like, make sure you're safe. Make sure you're well. Let's tell him that his identity's been stolen. I'm relieved to see you're doing alright. The Silvermane guards probably wouldn't let me go if something were to happen to you. That's for the censor. I'm so mad. These old geezers said that I had already submitted a similar paper and that it was full of typos. They said I should stop creating trouble for them. Just look at this. My research notes are perfectly clear. How can there be typos? Okay. We got a sweet, sweet candy for that, which is great. That was a great amount of resources. I suspect that Anomaly stole my notes and sold them to an uneducated brute, and their ignorance was exposed when they copied the notes. I wish I took more steps to protect myself back when you first gave me the note pieces. But who did that Anomaly sell my notes to? I'm gonna hunt that person down. Do you really not have a twin brother? Why would you ask a question like this? Did you meet someone who looks like me? This isn't surprising. Most Belaborgians look similar in one way or another. You must have been mistaken. I don't have a twin brother. I'm going to protect my research notes extremely well now. They won't ever be stolen again. Okay. Great. Mission completed. Oof. If nothing else, I'm thrilled that that will take the stupid exclamation mark out of my interface. At last. Alright, team. We've been playing for only an hour and 19 minutes? I thought it was already 1 hour 20 minutes, like ages ago. Fuck, I'm losing it, you guys. It's 2 a.m. I gotta finish up. I always want to jump. Right. It's GTFO! Whoop. Well, Belobog, I'd love to say you treated us well, but you didn't. Basically, it was a shit time. But, you know, hope your civilization gets better now. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever.
You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the Express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Let's leave.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Bronya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Out of 5 or out of 10?
Get some rest on the Express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Yes,
Which
because of
means
course
we need to decide where our next destination
the train
is
got stuck.
soon.
Like the rails got
That's right.
chopped in half.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Oh, I'd love to know what your conclusions are.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here.
I
Where's
saw
our
some,
next stop? I
like,
can't wait.
What is that? Omni-synthesizer. Why would I need a synthesizer to... Ooh. What materials do you want to make these? Oh, okay, so you can use any of the others to synthesize the others. Interesting. Interesting. These are locked. My cat's snoring. It's pretty cute. Yeah, I don't care about this. But thank you for existing. I see our mates in the corner there. I'm not going to talk to her right now. Let's find out some more information about...
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds. The universe is vast. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my...
What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power.
Oh.
But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Wait, is it still physically on the planet? I'm curious about that. I really wanted Ginger G to touch it, see if she could absorb more than one. Like, we can just go around the universe absorbing them and become more and more powerful. Talk to me about the battle with Cocolia.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
About the Path of Preservation.
Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power.
Yeah, you woke up from
Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
I was meant to thank you for your support during the battle.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
That phrasing makes me uncomfortable. Talk to me about the source of Cocolia's power.
Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
Yeah, and I think she was in many ways justified in her belief structure in the absence of any aid provided by us, you know? And it because, well, I mean, not justified. She still wanted to destroy everybody. But, but like, the Stellaron would have destroyed everybody eventually if it hadn't been able to be contained. So it's like, she was right in the sense that the people were just dragging out their existence. But, you know, like right now in our real world, we're facing a highly likely apocalypse. What a sentence to say. Well, I mean, with climate change. And it's like, does that make our lives not worth living just because in another 100 years our species might get wiped out? I don't know that it does. I mean, even putting aside whether or not climate change is going to wipe out humanity, like, I think I'm more interested in the concept of the fact that, like, even if we knew for a fact that in 100 years a meteor was going to hit the Earth and everyone was going to die, like, those of us who are still alive, in that time period, our lives are still of some value, right? I don't know. I'm just talking.
Sure, ask away. We've got plenty of time.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't think, even knowing that destruction was coming for their people, that made their lives not worth living. However, it's kind of a privileged thing to be able to say that, you know, in the sense that, like, your life isn't inherently miserable. I think a lot of people in the underworld might not have agreed. Can Eurilo 6 go back to what it was like before the Stellaron?
Well, may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Urilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
It's interesting because my impression was that one of the things that the Trailblazers were doing was like reconnecting planets to the to kind of the intergalactic network of planets, and like the IPC can now come to this planet, right? So, and maybe I'm completely wrong about that, but my impression, like maybe they can trade now with other planets. Maybe they can visit other planets. Is that not the case? Thanks for your patience, Himeko.
You're most welcome.
Himeko.
Have some rest.
Himeko.
You've earned it.
Himeko. Everyone in this game pronounces her name wrong. Welt, what do you think?
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it
Tired.
joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himeko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
I'll ask this even though I know what he's going to say.
I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Urilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
I relayed your view of the Stellaron's effects to Bronya.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Urilo 6 sees that too.
I like him. This mission would have been much easier if you were there. That's true.
I too wish to go with you, but Himeko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done. Himeko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
He's like, it's like mom and dad, right? It's been nice chatting with you, Mr. Yang.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
This place is so big on the inside. Okay, Pom Pom. How do you feel about all of this? You weird
Pom-Pom,
little
we're back.
creature.
Shh! Checking star rail stability. Pom Pom needs to focus.
Uh-huh.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The
trailblazers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express.
Oh, okay. It's happening right now.
Welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
Thank you, Pom Pom. Where's our next stop?
The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting.
Okay. What's
For
that?
now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Okay, I'm not talking about all this shit with her.
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area.
Oh, that makes sense.
For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Okay. In the sweltering morning sun, silent galaxy complete. We can continue after reaching Trailblaze level 29. Oh my gosh. Challenging Echo of War, experiencing the simulated universe, or the Forgotten Hall are all great ways to increase your Trailblaze level. I mean, it's pretty close. What's this message? Restricted zone radios. Urgent reports from the logistics team said a number of broken patrol robots from an unknown source were spotted in the restricted zone. They pose a risk to our staff members. Until the situation is resolved, non-combatants are advised not to operate alone and should apply for an escort team when the situation demands it. Anyone who has information on the origin of those robots should report to Molly, Tier 2 engineer of the Technology Division. And we accepted that without even doing anything, apparently. So great. Cool. Whoa, look at all these messages. Fuck me. The Astral Express family. Got it. Ginger G, March, and Lan Hung, how was your rest? Pom Pom has completed the routine pre-departure inspection, so the Nameless is ready to move on to the next world. Come back to the Express when you've tied up all loose ends. Oh, right. You must have so many questions about that final battle. Walt and I made some analyses that might shed some light. Okay. Herta wants us for a test. Feature update? She's just going to say auto-reply. We have a small update that can dissect and snapshot a section of time in the simulated universe. Pardon? It means we can customize the system parameters more, such as doubling the planar ornaments data that appears in each world. The double drop rates? What do you think this is? A video game? Yes. This is Steven's idea. He pulled a bunch of weird analytics like daily active users, user retention. What do you mean daily active? I'm the only person who goes in there. User retention rate and average session length. I don't get it, but he says that those are really important. Anyway, now you know the feature will stick around only for a few days. Remember to come test. Can this feature stay? Go ask Steven, she says. I don't even know who Steven is. I don't want to talk to all these people. Okay. What is this? What do you want? Oh, that's just those messages, literally, that I just ignored. Okay. Well, it's pretty late in real life here. I wanted to look at what's my trailblazers. Yeah, I'm really close to going up, so I'm not super worried about that taking ages like it did last time. But what I want to do is look at, is it this? Can I access that yet? Planar ornaments will be unlocked from World 3. They can be attained via exchanging immersion rewards after defeating elite or boss enemies. As the equilibrium increases, the simulated universe will have challenges with varied difficulties. The higher the difficulty, the easier to obtain planar ornaments of higher rarity. Well, that makes sense. So, first time clearance reward we get stuff. Then we get extra drops, which we need these desperately. And then immersion reward. Oh, these are those extra thingies. Team level 45. Well, I can't increase my level. I'm stuck. Oh, the boss. Oh, he's level 50. Interesting. If I look at level 2 again. Yeah, that's really weird to me that it won't let you get these things. I guess you don't have to complete it to get some of these things. What was it saying that the best elements are? Physical, electricity, and holy. I don't know that that's actually called holy, but I don't have anybody with that holy. Probably not actually that. I could bring Suval, March for the ice. I could bring Natasha halfway through for the healing if we need her. There's no need for fire, so I don't know if I should change Ginger G's thing. Like, how does that work? Do you just like swap backwards and forwards when you feel like it? Let's just get Suval up to full, to 40. Where is she hiding? Interesting. And then what's happening with relics and stuff? What other sets do I have? I feel like I've got some new things. Quantum damage. Reduces damage taken. At the beginning of the turn, if the wearer's HP is equal or less to 50%, restores HP. Interesting. That's that same set. Is this that same set again? Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's get the rest of her stuff up to 6. At least. Cool. Take that extra defense. Thank you very much. Hunts. Actually, do we have any purples? Yes, we do. HP, attack. That's not even leveled up though. And it's already got attack on it. Switch. Enhance. Hui. Break. I'll take it. Oh, and we got more attack. Nice. Okay, cool. Enhance. Some extra defense. I'll take it. Oh, and these guys. Some HP. Didn't really need that, but that's still okay. March. She's got the set on. She's got. That's pretty sweet gear for her, so I don't want to change any of that. His stuff's already up to 6. Okay. She could possibly have a better set on. Not that set. I could do the two-piece thing. Oh, that's right. I was going to put that new set on. I was going to put that on this dude. New set. It's not this one, is it? No. I don't know that we have the headpiece for that set, so we might not be able to give him the 4 set bonus yet. No, we can't. That's a shame. Have I got enough of those that I could use that? Yeah, I can. Enhance using the things that you just took off. These. Okay, and then you can put the chest piece on. Do I have heaps of those chest pieces that I just took off? I don't think I do. No, I don't, so I'll just enhance it using this stuff. Oh, hang on. No, no. Yeah. Oh, did I not put the gloves on? Okay, cool. And we'll leave him like that for now. Launch. I know we're too low level. Let's put on preservation because that will keep us alive for longer. Obviously, you guys don't have to stick around for this. I'm not going to do anything else after this. I'm just gonna finish this up and then go and brush my teeth. You can hear Herta's excitement as soon as you enter the simulated universe. Ginger Cheese, she asked, trying to play it cool. Have you adapted to this version of the simulated universe yet? I haven't even done anything yet, Herta. Not really. Ah, okay, I see, got it, replies Herta fluidly. I've got some good news for you. The computer's grown highly adapted to you throughout all your immersion experience and machine learning we've been doing. You can immerse yourself deeper now. Let the simulated universe guide your mind and build your own exclusive planar ornament. Planar ornament? A very useful souvenir. The machine uses your mind to add variables into the simulated universe, thereby generating what we call a probable world. Then I use relic cloning technique mastered from my fragmentum research to extract this part out of all the data, creating a planar ornament. It's kind of like a relic, but much bigger and much more condensed. That's all you need to know for now. Get exploring, and I'll tell you more once the immersion function is ready to be used. She lets out a rare laugh. So she means the thingy.
Too late to repent.
Oh, that was a good start.
You can't run!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nice. Oh! Okay, welcome back. Guys, we're meeting a new god! Nanook. You suddenly fall into a vortex. Looking up, you see their huge body obscuring the sky and the sun. There is a huge open wound on their torso from which golden blood flows. You tremble as their eyes glance at you. Immediately, the air suddenly heats up and the pain hits you hard. You realize that this is the moment of death. What happened? Beep beep. Your consciousness has been cut off, reconnecting to the simulated universe. You were just disconnected because you just got killed by Nanook, the Aeon of Destruction, in an instant. Herta's voice rings in your ear. Nanook had never met Machiavelli before, so it's understandable that they don't know you. But I didn't expect them to attack you. It really hurts. I know. I just forgot to remind him. Herta says disapprovingly. Next time, I'll ask Squirrelum to take precautions. All right, that's all. Thank you for your hard work. Bye. Okay, we now have access to destruction. I'm so excited. Sky Daddy appeared. When a character is hit or has their HP lowered, their HP is restored if their current HP is a lower percentage than 35. Hit or have their HP lowered. Restored if it's lower than 35. Okay, we also have the lower a character's current HP is, the higher their defense becomes, and the more displaced. That's a classic one. So let's go with the blue. Very exciting. Okay, I'll let you guys go again now, and I'll bring you back if anything else interesting happens. What were his? Let's switch to done.
Let's rock!
Lance, forward!
Try that again! Watch this awesome move!
Okay, the more blessings of destruction you have, the better. That's easy to decide because I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the reset thing. Cool. That's actually going to be really useful now that we are acquiring another whole god's worth of stuff. What are you weak to?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
You can't run! Let's rock!
The lower a character's current HP is, the higher their effect res becomes. Now this is hard because I'm having to choose between something we don't have and something that we need to get leveled up in this. Let's just get this. Currents or combat? Currents always seems to be the better choice. Let's just use
This will
his
strengthen our position.
thing before we go in here. Have we done this one before? Nildis? You sit at a card table across from a one-eyed dealer whose metal prosthetic legs are entwined with the legs of the Nildis table. His torso runs through a hole in the center of the table with a pinball circling his waist. He moves his eyeballs to look at you before bowing at you gentlemanly. That's kind of not how you use that word. Bowing at you in a gentlemanly fashion. Next, the dealer distributes the chips and shuffles the cards gracefully with his 10 mechanical arms. There is a certain chance that you will unfold the most wonderful memory of the world. The dealer deals a stack of cards to you and adds, however, you might also reveal some mysterious affairs that aren't supposed to be made known. If you're unlucky, the consequences will be dire. I want to flip the card. Obtain cosmic fragments for every success and enter if combat if failed. The current failure rate is 25%. Flip the card. Confirm. You are in a deep slumber. The air is stuffy and your forehead is covered with beads of sweat. As hard as you try, you're unable to wake up. Just then, a voice comes to you from the sky and whispers to you in your dream. The Stellathron will fulfill any wish of yours. I'm very sorry. Your memory has been interrupted. You look at the dealer, whose 10 arms twist together, forming a spinning matrix and making bullets converging in gravitational waves. A fight it is. Oh!
Move carefully.
A really big fight? Fuck me. Okay. Okay.
My turn!
Did that heal him? No.
Here! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Swing too much, but...
Try that again. You can't run. Tough luck running into me.
Aren't they supposed to be taunted? Does she have a dot on her? Oh, it's ice resistance.
Phew! Try that again.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Go away!
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Not bad. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Yes.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh, she lost a turn. Oh!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
do that before she dies. Whoa!
Lance ablaze!
Okay.
Lance
I wasn't
forward!
expecting him to get a,
Time for the main event.
Oh, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Oh, fuck!
I've no interest in
was
conflict.
not trying to push that button. Oh, good. At least there's one less guy. We might die.
I'm on guard.
I'm actually going to defend because we need that shield.
Fighting is meaningless.
This song's for you.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Turn it up.
Oh, there she goes. Okay, I think we'll lose, but...
I'm okay. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Too late to repent. Careless. I've no interest in conflict.
Fuck me.
The truth of life and death.
Something.
The sanctuary
Oh, it's our.
is but a vision. Break!
It's our thing that's keeping us alive.
Okay.
This is. We're not gonna make it.
Fighting is meaningless.
I keep not getting a turn. This is bullshit. Nah, we're done.
I have to keep going.
Okay. Character trace levels are too low. Higher trace levels help with. Okay. Where's my mouse gone? Okay, we didn't make it all the way through, but we have met with a new god, so that's very exciting because that's opened up a new pathway for us. Events. So that was new, meeting him, so that was interesting. Destruction. It's now available. Very exciting. Nanook. Related entry, the destruction. Frankly, I still don't understand why Nanook the destruction was born. Terminus the finality was already traversing the universe before Nanook appeared. Is destruction not included in finality? We know so little about the secrets to the paths. From the example of Shipe and Enna, we know that paths with similar concepts can collide with each other, such as order being included in harmony, resulting in Shipe absorbing Enna when the former ascended. It feels rather like the survival of the fittest. However, there are examples of similar paths coexisting for four different lengths of time, such as preservation with remembrance and abundance with propagation. I guess perhaps our mortal conclusions about the paths are still not high enough at a high enough level. The true meaning of a path cannot be completely expressed with just one word, or perhaps there are even deeper secrets regarding the paths and aeons. Interesting. And this is new to... Oh, we haven't read this. Okay, I'll come back to this because I'm pretty tired and I don't want to do too much while people may not be watching this section. So yeah, that was really cool. Cool even if it's not dealt with yet. Okay, so these are messages. And then this is also messages. Oh yeah, whatever, fucking hell, I don't care. Wait, these are 5-star? I don't think I'd actually realized that. So I definitely should be saving up for these. What are they? Oh, I'm too tired to read these. Need to go to bed. I did want to just quickly check if we've got enough for a warp. Oh, we do. Okay. We're going to do this before I go to bed because I feel like I deserve it. Give me this emo boy. No. Okay. Give me something cool. No. Oh, why? You guys. Why does this keep happening? Ah! Bullshit! Ah! Tell me a bit about Pela. She's ice and nihilinity. Nah. Fucking bullshit. We're about to get her to fucking C6. It's ridiculous. Ultimate level +2 and talent level +2. Great. The most unexciting thing ever. But, interesting. We don't have any of these. But if I go into details and... How do I change your path? Destruction? Switch? Here we go. I'm not going to change my relic cone and relics. Here we go. I'm going to grab this. Trailblazers' talent is also triggered when they defeat an... Oh! Nice. I don't have that yet. Okay. Ultimate level plus... Okay, so that's exactly the same. Basic attack level +1. Okay. Do I have this? No. Interesting. How did I just do that? Like a second ago. Okay. I like that you don't have to completely level her up again. That's good. It'd be good if they had like a build thing, so it just like automatically could change you to like a set. Anyway. That's it for tonight, folks. It's 3 AM. I shouldn't have stayed up so late because I've got shit to do tomorrow, but so hard to stop once you get going with this because there's always so much to do. That was really cool. I'm really glad that we found out, like, I'm glad that we've left the planet. I do wonder how much this narrative of, like, their world's not going to change that much because of the Stellaron did so much damage. It's just because they're like, well, they can't be bothered animating the whole world differently with, like, the ice reducing. Which I feel like is a little bit of a narrative cop-out. But they're trying to focus it on the fact that what it's more about is what those people choose to do with their future, which I think is nice. I don't know anything. Well, I do know a little bit. I've seen that there's like ancient China land might be part of our next adventure. I don't know how much we've got to do before we get there. So I'll put a thing at the start of the next episode if the next episode just ends up being like entirely like running the thing and stuff. But I do think what I will concentrate on is all of these side quests that I've got, because this is Trailblazer XP, which I literally just realized right now. So this will all help me get to that level 2 that I need to get to. Well, not all of this, obviously, but a lot of it will. And I think it'd be good to do these as well. And they both give 350, even though they're usually quite long. But anyway, that's priority number 1 for next episode. Thank you so much for joining. I hope this was interesting, and we'll see you next time.